Hi everyone, it's me again. Tomorrow we have a big game. Arsenal will travel to Watford, and not far from the Emirates. Actually, the two teams, their training grounds are very close, um, so they won't have to travel so far. Anyway, if I jump right in, this is a very crucial game. If Arsenal want to finish in the top four, they have to win this game. They have to. A draw is not good enough. Chelsea lost their game today. Spurs won their game yesterday. United scrambled through. Goodness me, they were awful on the night. I thought West Ham should have gotten at least a point out of that game. They boasted. West Ham, Declan Rice and what's his midfield partnership? They boast the midfield. Pogba was outplayed, but he scored 2 goals and they won the game. That's all that matters at this stage. 3 points. 3 points. That's all that matters. So they got that. So Arsenal have to win their game if they're going to compete for top four. They have to travel, which they haven't done. They haven't done well away from home. If this game was at the Emirates, I would be confident. But believe me, I'm not confident going into this game. I'm not confident at all. They did perform well, though, at the Emirates, as usual. They won against Napoli, comfortable 2-0. They should have scored more goals. They didn't. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. But there's some positives. The players should get confidence out of that game, take it to Watford and win the game. Absolutely crucial that they win the game. Okay, so I've been thinking who's going to start. I mean, Mesut Ozil hasn't done well away from home, and this is going to be a physical game. So Aaron Ramsey is in top form, top scoring form. He's playing well. Granit Xhaka might be back. Lucas Torreira is back. So how do you line up that midfield? I wouldn't change the defense. I would just bring in Leno in goal. Leave the back line as it was against Napoli. This is who I would play in midfield if I were Unai Emery. I would drop Mesut Ozil. I would play the two holding players. I would play Lucas Torreira, Granit Xhaka, and then in front of them I would play instead of Mesut Ozil, I would play Aaron Ramsey because he's a goal threat and he works hard for the team, and that's what you need away from home. And yes, Mesut Ozil, he's been doing that though. His numbers have improved. He's been working hard, tracking back, but he doesn't give you the same physicality, and he's very creative. But when it comes to goals, if Lacazette and Aubameyang aren't scoring, you need goals from midfield, and that's what Arsenal will miss when Aaron Ramsey joins Juventus next season. So with that being said, I would play that. That would be my midfield, and then I would play. Of course, I'll play Lacazette. I'll play Aubameyang up front. And I like what Mkhitaryan gives you. I like what Mkhitaryan gives you, especially away from home. He works hard for the team, and he can be sloppy at times, but Iwobi gives the ball away a lot more than Mkhitaryan does. So I'll probably start Mickey ahead of Iwobi. So that would be the only few changes that I make to the team that played against Napoli. And Arsenal have to win this game. I mean, I can't. If we don't win this game tomorrow, if they don't win this game tomorrow, I think top four is out of reach. So they have to then focus on Europa League, and that's gonna be difficult to win. So who do you think is going to win the game tomorrow? Do you think Arsenal have a chance? Tottenham have picked up. Tottenham actually, the injury to Harry Kane might work in their favor. They have won more games. They have their winning percentage is higher when Harry Kane is not playing. You know, other players step up. They don't feel like they have to always pass and look for him. They step up. They express themselves more. And I think, you know, so the fact that he's injured, possibly for the rest of the season, might work in their favor. So what Arsenal need to do is win their games. Don't worry about these other teams. Win their games and focus on Arsenal. All right, so drop some comments below, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me who you think is gonna win tomorrow. Is it gonna be Watford? Is it gonna be Arsenal? Arsenal have done very poorly away from home. They're the only team in the Premier League that haven't kept a clean sheet, and that's very sad for a team the caliber of Arsenal. That is sad. But that's the way it is. Unai Emery's got so much work to do, of course, in the summer to change this team and make it a winning team. I feel like the game against Everton, they lacked passion. There was no spine in the team. It was just easy for Everton to stroll through and win this game. Conceded a sloppy goal. We can't afford that. We can't play like we played against Everton if we're gonna have a chance for top 4. We have some tricky away games coming up. So I'm out of here. Let me know, drop some comments and tell me what you think.